Ochea gets a steal. Ochea susugod. Tutungo ulit sa 15-foot line for 2 shots.
Again, immediately on the basket, they went on a man-to-man. Single coverage initially, but if you go into a trap area, they bring in a secondary defender to try and help out.
Free throw. Actually, Don Ochea in the last few games that they've had has really performed much better. Again, 9 rebounds to go along with 8 points.
I mean, man, if you take away that 18-point deficit in the first half, this would have been just a 3-point game advantage for the Abra Weavers.
Hernandez lost it. Ball will stay with Batangas. We're still not giving up here. Lead at 19, 2 minutes 41. Most of their main guys still in there, led by Levi Hernandez, who will rise up and reel in that jumper. 22 points for Sniper de Mexico.
It's down to 17 here. Full court pressure again.
Jolo gives it up to Jorel Gonzalez. Still a 17-point advantage for Abra. Time winding down here para sa Batangas City. J.O. Chu will slam it down with 2 hands. Nice pass from Wilkin Lee.
Boy, they've been waiting for that moment on that short roll from J.O. Chu. And that time, J.O. made sure he hammers it down.
Levi Mintes. Wilkin Lee. And that's probably gonna do it. Abra again looking good. Still at the top of the mountain here. Mendoza, Mintes got it back. Will fire from the outside. Mintes pa din. CJ will get it para dito sa Batangas City against Jorel Gonzalez. Ochea backing down Redel Fabro. Skip pass to CJ Isit for free. Lead down to 16, but only 74 seconds remaining.
The Rum Masters are not giving up here. They're staying the course.
They probably need to foul though. They try to gain more possessions. Wilkin Lee, J.O. Chu again. Hard foul given up. And he gets it. J.O. Chu.
J.O. Chu really just being in, really that force underneath. This time around, that little pocket pass intended for J.O. Chu on that short roll of that cross match with Levi Hernandez. And then again, the other end. You see him once again drawing that defender, and Don Ochea trying to tag him from behind as J.O. Chu once again brings that home.
Now, if you look at the remaining schedule for Batangas City, after this one, they still have 2 games left. They'll go up against Bulacan, certainly a winnable game. And then, on their last assignment, kalaban naman nila ang Mindoro Tamaraws. So with this impending loss, they'll fall down to 18-9. So the most wins that they could get is at 20.
Right.
Now, Zamboanga, also with a 17-9 record, the most wins na pwede rin for Zamboanga is 20.
Assuming they win those 3 remaining games.
So pag nag-end up na tabla silang dalawa, Zamboanga would have the higher seed by the win over the other role, since Zamboanga beat Batangas in San Fernando.
That is right. You know, on Abra's situation, it sure looks like on this win, number 1, well, they have San Juan left in one of their remaining games, with the other 3 games being, lower tier teams.
Well, they have a good shot of finishing at number 1, pero madami pang pwedeng mangyari dyan. Dahil nga, banggit mo, maglalaban pa yung Abra. San Juan, Abra still has teams like Pasig, Davao, and Mindoro. Although, definitely heavily favored to win all those matches. Pero yung interesting talaga yung sa South kasi Rizal, who will play later, only has 8 losses. They
Right.
still have 5 more games, including this one against Parañaque. Although they still have to face off against Muntinlupa, Bacolod, and then 2 top teams in the north in Pangasinan and Nueva Ecija.
And that is, those couple of games would really be a test for the Rizal Centro Mall Golden Coolers to try and get to number 2.
So yung race for that number 2 spot is gonna be very intriguing for those teams I've mentioned, Batangas, Zamboanga, and Rizal. 74-58, Abra, still the hottest team in the league right now. 22 straight wins. Boy, looking good despite probably the worst outing of Dave Ildefonso here in the MPBL, finishing with just 10 points. But man,
Came in an avalanche. Sa first quarter pa lamang ramdam na kagad yung dominance nyo. Anong pinaka nag-work sa inyo offensively and defensively kaya naging kontrolado nyo kagad yung laro?
I think na nagsumunod lang kami sa plano ni Coach Yong, and yun, importante rin talaga na masunod namin yung game plan namin, and I think na everyone nagpapasahan lang ng first quarter, parang basta pasapasahan lang, and yun, lahat nakascore.
And Raven, ang haba na nga ng winning streak nyo, ano? Paano nyo nasusustain yung focus at energy game after game, especially sa papadating na playoffs?
Nire-remind lang namin sarili namin, especially sila coach, sila boss, sila Kuya Mark, na hindi pa, ang layo pa namin. Like, we're into 24 games na ata, 25. Pero hindi pa sapat talaga yun kasi parang wala pa kami napapatunayan.